Hi, everybody. This is Gary Dean with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Monday, June 17th, 2024. So the Bulls put in a pretty nice day today. I kind of have a feeling it had more to do with options. We have triple witching that's going to be taking place on Friday, and being we have Wednesday off, I think a lot of the work was done today. Once the triple witching is behind, I'm kind of anticipating that that's when we're going to start seeing volatility really pick up, and some of the the market breadth indicators that I've been showing. They're probably going to kick into gear. So I'm not looking for any kind of crash. I'm looking for anywhere from a 2 to 500 point drop in the S&P, maybe not 2 to 400. Say anywhere between like a 5 and 10% pullback. That would make the most sense until we see any we need to see support levels break. That's really the first clue. Otherwise, these indicators are just indicators. They're not giving us any any leadway on this because they're just being ignored. So if we just take a look at them here again, this is the put call ratio, and it's at levels. The last time we saw a decent drop. You can see the overall breadth. As the S&P's making new highs here. Stocks above their 50-day moving average are closer to the low end than they are the high end. And then finally, it's really just the NIAID here where we have the sell signal. So I'm not 100% sure if it's not going to fix itself, but right now it's been going on. And, if history is our guide, it usually does give you, some decent little pullbacks along the way. So you can see here, this was just pretty much a nonstop. I think we went down maybe 3 points the whole time until the last hour of trading, or last 15 minutes, let's say, when we got a little bit of selling. So right now, though, I'm looking at it where if I go to a 5-minute chart here, this is kind of what I'm looking at, where we have our wave 1, 2. Now, this could be 3 and 4 and 5, or this we just completed 3 and now we're making a wave 4. And if that's going to be the case, we'd probably see support hold anywhere from the 54.68 down to the 54.56. The major, really, I would say, line in the sand for the Bulls to keep the party going is going to be a move below the 54.45 level, which would break this moving average as well. So the pattern is, though, suggesting that we do have one more push higher. It could extend, obviously, but like I said, with the triple witching, once that's past us, and just the other indicators, I would be very, very careful right here. If anything, buy some protection, do something. But that's it's really it. So if they're gonna say we are gonna have that last push up. I'm anticipating it's going to go to the 5,500 level. I thought they were going to take it there today, honestly. But we hit that little bit of a pullback. So I'm on the side of we'll probably hit 5,500 before we start any type of pullback. So but most likely by week's end, I wouldn't be surprised to see that touch. So if the Bears, they need to get it through the 54.68. If they do that, then we can anticipate they're coming down to the 54.56 or down to the 54.46. So we had some bearish divergences. This is on a 5-minute chart, though. We don't really have them right here on the 15-minute chart. You can see that this was the most powerful part. So seeing a little bit of backing and filling and allowing the indicators, the momentum, to start coming down and then give us a good divergence. Now, on the hourly chart, we kind of do have a defined sell signal here. So it could fix itself. We had one here and then this fixed itself. So we just want to keep an eye on it. But like I said, I would be definitely a little bit more moving towards the protective, buying some type of protection. and or just building a short position and go up to the 5,500 and then just place like a 1% stop on it. It's either, I think it's going to work out pretty well. We didn't do anything today with the credit spreads. We did make one trade and it got stopped out pretty quickly, so no harm, no foul, no loss on that. And with that, let's see what plays out tomorrow. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.